Morning everyone. So obviously you see I'm barefaced, no makeup. I'm going to show you my skin routine and then I'm going to show you my quick everyday makeup because I am a mom and I'm always on the go, and who has time for a full face of makeup? So now that I got my hair back, let's start by showing you what I cleanse my face with. On the everyday basis, I do use Dermalogica. I love their whole line, only because I am acne prone, so I do break out a lot. This one is the Special Cleansing Gel, and I got like a little sample bottle because I wanted to actually try it before I bought the full bottles because I wasn't sure if I was gonna like it or not. We already did cleanse my face, so what we're gonna do is follow through with another Dermalogica product, and this is gonna be the Biolumin C Serum. I love C Serum. Guys, we're just gonna go ahead and put 2 drops and then rub it all in. So we're just gonna go ahead and let that sit in and dry. In the meanwhile, I did put on some lip balm. This is the Rosebud Lip Balm by Smith. So this is what I use for my under eye. It's called the Ultimate Miracle Worker for eyes, for under eyes. Now, a little goes a long way, guys. I know everybody loves to put so much product on, but honestly, I put less than like a dime amount, and then I go right under, and then with like whatever excess I have, I kind of just tap it. But let me tell you, if you suffer from no sleep and working all the time, this does miracles for, especially under your makeup. It's like helps your makeup so much, because I know under your eyes it's more dry than the rest of your face usually. So real quick before I forget, I did forget to mention that this product is by Philosophy, and I did purchase this at Ulta. And a lot of the products that I do use that you'll be seeing on my channel is from Ulta. I love that I can find a variety of all different brands and all different things at Ulta, so that's my go-to spot. So next we're gonna go to moisturizer. I use this Purlisse. I'm not sure if that's how you pronounce it, but I'm sorry if I'm pronouncing it wrong. I actually just started using this and I love it. It's called Blue Lotus Daily Moisturizer with SPF 30 sunscreen. Protects and moisturizes, absorbs easily, no white tint, preps skin for makeup. Now, you know, the most important thing ever is moisturizer. And I'm not even gonna stress this enough. Like, before I went to beauty school and I started learning about my skin, I was not moisturizing my skin, let alone putting SPF on my skin, because I hated the smell of sunblock and I hated that the SPF would leave your skin so oily. So literally, this is all you need. And I just want to put it, I literally put it everywhere. Honestly, I know a lot of people don't do that because they're oily in certain areas, but the fact that this has SPF, it's amazing to me. And it doesn't leave like a white tint, because y'all know my face is already white. Pretty much done with a lot of the routine that I do on the everyday basis for my skincare. I do want to add that I do take biotin. Biotin has a lot to do with hair, healthy skin, healthy nails. And now we are going to move on to our primer. Today I'm using the Laura Mercier Foundation Primer Blemishless. I use this primer every once in a while. I've been using it for about a year now. I do like it. It doesn't help with my pores, but it does help my makeup stay on. So I'm just going to show you the amount that I do apply on my skin. Like I said, it's always like a dime amount. A little goes a long way on everything, you guys. You don't have a big face, and usually I just put it in the areas where I need primer. I don't really need primer all over my face. I usually just need it around like my T-zone area maybe, and my cheeks. So already you can like see it kind of blurs out some imperfections other than these ugly ones over here. But yeah, go ahead and let that set and dry. In the meanwhile, I do like to use this coconut setting spray from Wet n Wild. It's a 3-in-1 primer water. I also put this on top of my primer when I'm going for like a simple subtle look. So while this is drying, I just wet my face again and then let this also dry in too. For foundation today, we're gonna go ahead and use the Benefit Hello Happy. This one is a medium, light medium coverage. It's a soft blur foundation, and yeah, I think we're gonna go with this one today. Now, I use very, very little, and I honestly, you guys are gonna laugh, but when I do use this foundation, I do just kind of apply it with my fingers because I really want it to be like a flawless finish. So yeah, just gonna apply it with my fingers. Don't judge me. Just like this. So as you guys can see, it already kind of gave me like a pretty soft, clear canvas. I do have to do my eyebrows, but we'll get to that later. But yeah, it pretty much covered up a lot of the redness I had and like the acne that I have right now. I'm not really going for a full coverage today, so this is like perfect and it'll do for the day. Now, most of you guys know that I do love an under eye concealer. Today I'm going for my Tarte concealer. This one is Amazonian Clay Waterproof 12-Hour Concealer. I've been using this for about 2-3 years now. I'm just gonna go ahead and apply this like this. Don't judge me. When I'm going for like a simple everyday look, I honestly don't bother putting concealer like all over my face and contouring and all that stuff. I honestly just put it where I need it and go ahead with my fingers and blend that out again. I do want to add that when you do blend things out with your finger, you get a more seamless natural look, so it doesn't look like you're wearing like a lot of makeup, which is pretty amazing because, you know. And go ahead and blend that out. We're gonna move on to our Airspun setting powder. So I have said this thing is so cheap, but let me tell you, this thing is so good. It doesn't leave a flashback. It literally is the lightest feeling powder ever. You don't feel it. It doesn't cake up too much. It doesn't get crusty. I just love it. So we're gonna use this one today. Now for my entire face, you guys, I actually use the Maybelline Fit Me loose finishing powder. The reason I like this one so much is because it actually has a bit of a tint to it. So my color is gonna be number 20, light medium. And we're gonna go ahead and grab my brush and apply. Now that we've gotten our face set, I want to go ahead and move on to my brows because, you guys, brows are life. If your brows are not like on point all day, like, just face it, your whole face is just messed up because your brows make your face. And we're gonna go ahead and fill in my brows with the Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Wiz. This is one of my faves. I do use the dip pomade sometimes, but for the most part, this one gives off a more natural look. So I really don't like the dark brows. I like my natural brows because I do have really like nice brows just normally. So we're just gonna go ahead and fill in the rest of my brows with this. I'm literally gonna attempt to do this on camera without turning the camera off. So don't judge me. Don't make me laugh either, because then my brows are gonna be like looking like McDonald's. So what I'm doing is just making little lines going up, And then as I get towards the end, I'm just making lines going down. And that's pretty much how I fill in my brows, guys. After I draw in my brows, I want to go back in with my little spoolie brush. I'm gonna actually grab a mirror to do this because it's pretty hard. But you just want to brush up and then down. Follow the shape of your eyebrows in the direction of the hair growth, because that's what's gonna make it the most natural. And then once you brush all the product in, it looks a little bit more natural. Kidding. So we're gonna go in now with my Ulta Beauty cream eyeshadow liner, and then we're just gonna literally follow the lash line, the waterline on the inside. Since I'm not putting on eyelashes today, I like to use this just to bolden up my lashes, because I think I'm just gonna put some mascara and curl my eyelashes, honestly. Before I go in with some mascara, we're gonna go back to my best friend, my Bare Minerals loose eyeshadow pigment. If I could open it. And then I'm just gonna tap a little bit on the lid. And then what I'm gonna do is go ahead and brighten up my tear duct area, since I am not gonna put on any shadow. We're gonna go ahead and put some mascara on now. This one is my Pixie mascara by Petra, and it is a blackest black. All that hard work, I was not about to smudge. Just want to go all along the waterline, so you just kind of want to brush it all the way. I really have to go slow, otherwise I make a hot mess everywhere, and then I end up having black all over the place, which is not cute at all. Go ahead and let my eyelashes dry. In the meantime, I'm gonna put a little bit of bronzer on because my face is looking a little bit pale. So like I've said before, I really love my Too Faced bronzer in chocolate. And then just want to go in circular motions along my cheekbone. I really don't want to put a lot on today, so I'm just gonna go very lightly, which is cool because this one's kind of light for me right now anyways. Now, since I'm not contouring today, I just kind of want to even up my face a little bit, so I'm just gonna put some on my forehead, and we're gonna make like a number 3. So I'm gonna go along the jawline, the cheeks, and then a little bit on the forehead. You could just do that for both. We're gonna go back in to our eyelashes really quick, and then I just am gonna curl my eyelashes. Let me use my mirror. I don't want to pull out any lashes, so I'm just kind of gonna go all the way down to the lid. A really good technique, guys, I usually, the plate that sits on your eyelid, I actually lay it on my eyelid before I clamp, so that I don't pinch my lid or pull out any eyelashes. It's a tip that my mom actually taught me when I was a lot younger, because I used to watch her curl her eyelashes. We are mixed Filipino, so if you know and you're a Filipino, you know that your eyelashes face down and they don't curl up. So we finally got some like lift in these eyelashes, so I don't know if you can see. I have very little eyelashes, but they'll do for now. So that's pretty much it for my face and my makeup routine and everything like that for my simple everyday out the door run. I do want to put some gloss on. This So Juicy by ColourPop. Just gonna gloss up a little bit more than what I did earlier. It does have like a red tint. This is the finished look for today's video. I honestly thank you guys so much for subscribing, for liking, for watching, and just kidding. Leave me a comment below and let me know what you think of my look. Also, if you guys have any questions or if you guys just have any comments, just leave it down below. Like, subscribe, and I'll see you later. Bye.